So listen.
Tony, trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Now we get into the weeds. The Senate Parliamentarian is called up to explain the rules. And it's kind of insane.
The chair cannot answer that.
Okay. May I inquire why not, sir?
Not opine on why a senator is in the chamber or not in the chamber.
Can you opine on why my colleague objected and then immediately left, and whether he's coming back?
Not an appropriate parliamentary inquiry.
Mr. President, my parliamentary inquiry is a bit different than that. I never heard a senator recognized from the chair by the President of the Senate. The President of the Senate, you had the senator from Louisiana had the floor. The presiding officer said, "Is there objection?" At which time, routinely, someone seeks recognition on the floor.
And the objection was heard.
The senator does not need the floor to.
The senator does not need the floor to object.
So I just want to be sure, Mr. President, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I see our parliamentarians here and they can give you able advice. Does that mean I can object to anything at any time without being recognized?
That's correct.
I don't even have to get the floor.
Does not need the floor.
The senator does not need the floor to object to
So
a
I can
unanimous
walk
consent.
in the middle of a debate without the floor.
Let me get this straight. You could walk into the Senate in the middle of a debate without being recognized and just say, "I object," and shut everything down?
Right back here in front of God and country and say, "I object," and it shuts things down? I don't understand that.
If there is a unanimous consent request pending, any senator in the chamber can object,
Including the chair.
including the chair.
Without having the floor.
Correct.
That's correct.
And again, with respect, Mr. President, is your ruling that Senator Schatz, who is my friend, I talked to him before I was coming down, he did not have the floor, but he can still object?
The objection was raised and the objection was heard.
But did he have the floor?
The objection was properly lodged. The objection was heard.
Yes, sir. Not to put too fine a point on it, but did he have the floor? Because
The senator did not need the floor. He raised an objection and the objection was heard
And sustained.
and sustained.
Properly lodged and sustained. That's the word of the day. Basically, one person can kill anything.
Senator Moreno, did you want to say something? I saw you raising your hand.
Mr. President,
The senator from Ohio.
I just wanted to clarify where we are right now, because I think we may have brushed through it. So my question to you, to my colleague from Louisiana, is this doesn't remove money from senators. This just holds the money until the government reopens, much like the employees at DHS, where their paycheck is being held. But once we do our job, because they're doing their job, once we do our job, everybody would then get paid, correct? There's no loss of money. And so that seems to me, would you agree that that's like a bare minimum standard? Because any of us can go to the clerk of the Senate and say, "Hey, hold my check until this government opens." What your resolution is saying is that all of us should do that, correct?
Senator, I think you're right. And, you know, you started out, your comments were saying, where are we? I think we're on Pluto. I mean, I do not understand how the chair has ruled that the senator didn't have recognition, but he could still object. And I don't understand how that is possible. I just don't understand how that is possible. In fact, our whole rule about the majority leader having control of the floor, whoever the majority leader is centered around the proposition that at any time the majority leader can assert his right, it's a custom, not a law, can assert his right to control this floor. And that shuts down my recognition, but he's got to get recognition. He just can't come in here and say, stop talking, I'm the majority leader. And I don't understand how a senator can object.
That's the Senate. Everyone agrees in committee. One person on the floor kills it. That's called unanimous consent. That's how nothing gets done.